So, good morning, Sarah. It's so lovely to see you.
Likewise, it's just a very pleasant experience to have just met you quite out of the blue in the middle of Canberra.
And here we are at Parliament House. So, Sarah, well, first off, I would just say, love you to say, what is your main message for Australians today?
Well, my main message is to Australia, particularly to Australian parents, is don't jab your children. It's so dangerous. There are so many repercussions. We're hearing of children with myocarditis, pericarditis, children who have become so ill, even in the original Pfizer trials. A great percentage of those children are now so handicapped, exhibiting fits, paralysis, and this is an untested drug.
And you've had a personal experience with this.
In my own family, sadly.
Would you like to tell us about that?
My granddaughter, who was 16, fit as can be, sportswoman, was taken by her other grandmother to have the jab. Within 12 hours, she was in hospital. She was unconscious, desperately ill. The outcome is that she has type 1 diabetes. Now, this was unheard of before the jab. The hospital deny that it's the jab. They say it could be something that was lying dormant, but I just believe that the spike has caused that organ, which may well have been susceptible, but would never have happened had she not had the jab. So her life at 16 is now totally turned around.
And she had paralysis, did you say at the beginning?
No, she didn't have paralysis. She had a hyper.
Oh, she had it. And actually, I'm confusing it because you were telling me about your tenant.
My tenant also. She was able, at the beginning of the year, she was able to, she was employed in her dream job, which was a ranger on our local Maria Island. That's in Tasmania. Of course, the mandates came and she was forced to get the jab. She was so ill after the jab, she was probably about 4 weeks from the first jab off work. While she was in hospital trying to get to the bottom, she couldn't even describe the some of the what's it called when you have the manifestations of what she was, the health manifestations. They said take the second jab, and she did, and that was it. That was the end of her health and her career.
Oh my goodness! And what is there another message or something else that you'd like to say to people?
Well, I just think that to most people, particularly my friends, my neighbours, who haven't experienced, I just wonder about the drug. Do some people have a placebo? Is this what's going on? Because not everybody is having effects from this drug. And I just wish that they would stop watching ABC, stop watching mainline media, and do some research.
And there was a woman who was with the ABC who left, who's done a lot of research. Who was that?
In Tasmania, we belong to the an organisation called, what is it called now? Patriots Down Under. And she has joined this group, and she's an ex-ABC journalist, the old journalist, old school. She's that's her thing, research. And she has so enlightened us. She's got so much information. She can quote the ingredients of these drugs. She's got all the facts and figures at her fingertips, which is fabulous to enlighten our group.
And what's her name?
Her name is Kate Eagle.
And so we can find her where?
She's on Freedom Fighters Down Under.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, Sarah, thank you so much. And now the speeches are starting, it's going to be pretty loud, I think. But thank you so much, and God bless you. And
Thank you
so much.
You are a blessing, Dale. God is mighty in putting us in contact with each other.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.